Finally, a podcast all about self love, how to create boundaries, and shut down limiting beliefs to create
A life you love.
Hi, everybody. My name is Vanessa, and this is
Tristina.
And we wanted to share a little bit about who we are and how we met. Do you want to start this off?
Sure. So we met at a women's group and we were sharing our just stories about certain scenarios, and we decided to partner up for a documentary, and from there we had topics to discuss amongst other women and thought we would share with you all.
What I found that was like amazing that she had this light about her was that she was interested in a bunch of goals in her future and present life. And so for a woman to just stand in her power, to know that she isn't perfect, but also that she's striving for goals and that things are aligning for her as she goes along is super empowering. And that goes to kind of what we're about to talk about, which is I have a page that's called Vanessa Empowers, and what's yours?
Empower her chic.
How adorable. How in the heck did we find each other? How did you decide to come up with this page and this name, this title?
Well, I always been a leader, and I've always been asked like, oh, how do you do this? Or come to me for advice, or like, what should I do about this? Or I'll get like, hey, I want to go shopping with you. So I just kind of put them both together, and here we go.
I came up with Vanessa Empowers because I felt the exact opposite. I felt powerless. I felt like I was stuck in the situation that I was in as a mom, and I didn't really have a career.
I always said, like, when I help someone or someone is getting something and they provide like the feedback or excited about it, it's a way that I'm still feeling that motivation as well, because I'm motivating you is motivating me. So I think it's kind of a circle effect, which is why I do it.
I think that it's so awesome that we have each other because I'll be messaging you of like, oh my gosh, well, you'll send me some like good morning or like, hope you're having a good day, which is freaking so thoughtful. And then I'll send you some like video that impacted me or that I watched, and then you'll do the same. And it's like, I've got this fire now, and it's like, we've got so much stuff to do. And it's so exciting that I can just pop up with ideas, like being in that mode. You could just write something down real quick and then come back to it. It's like, it gives you something to look forward to. And so if I can feel that, then we can inspire other women to feel the exact same way. And then you could wake up and not think like, oh, here goes another day with the same old crap. You could go to work and be like, all right, I can make money, but in the back of your mind, you know that you're gonna come back home and you're gonna kill it for something that you're passionate about. So one thing I do want to talk about is today's topic. And I feel like something that a lot of us women do is we feel like we're being punished because things aren't happening the way we want or when we want. Mm-hmm. Do you ever feel like that?
I have felt like that in several parts of my life, growing up, teenage, adolescence. And I think that a lot of times when you feel that way, I felt that way, I would, make it about like, my luck or, things not working out for me. Why is it happening to me? And, get into a space of being stuck or shutting down, things along those lines. So for me, it took me a while to kind of understand that there's a reason, there's a lesson, this is happening for a reason. And I believe that because I had all these things that were happening, I've been able to experience so many things, trial and error, because of it.
Do you feel like, so for example, you have some kind of vision of this, something special happening for you, whether it's a job, whether it's some kind of like extra income coming in or something, and it doesn't happen? At that time, when it happened, this could be, I don't know, 5-10 years ago, would you feel like, dang, like I'm unlucky, God doesn't have my back, or what did I do wrong?
You can't keep blaming people for things not working out. Looking back at yourself to kind of see like, what could I have done different? What steps could I do next time to probably do so?
Accountability and having an open mind. That's a really good one. I like that so much. I remember when you first came over today, you were like, somebody that's close to me, this could be a family member or whatever. You were just like, I just wish they would just understand. Like they must like what they're experiencing right now. Yeah. And it's just like, how can we get through to those people, our loved ones? Yeah. and they continue to create the same situation and make the same excuses and make the same choices.
I stopped listening and I just am more blunt, like, nope, I've heard it already. If you want to change, you will.
That is something that is super special also, is taking a moment to take a step back, because when you do receive the check, when you do receive the job, when you do receive the special thing that you've been wanting for it could be years, could be days, could be months, but when it does come, instead of like jumping for joy, like of course you're going to feel that, but just take a moment to just like relish in it like a big warm cozy blanket, because it this is going to come more often. No, this is how it should be.
Right.
And it's going to continue to be like that. There is no punishment that's coming along with this.
And that helps take the nuggets, take the gems. When doors are opening for you, definitely show the gratitude. They will continue to open. If there is a wait, it's not a punishment, it's for your preparation.
Hopefully we can come up with some topics for next week. We're hoping to hit this once a week. Not set on a time just yet, but trying to figure out those logistics. But there will be more of these. Stay tuned.